Kainishe just subscribed. Otobe uno cheer. Mario!
Hello, chat. I'm noticing that my connection is really shit right now for some reason. This might be the time of day where like data centers are more active, so maybe that's why my internet's shit right now. On Discord, I've got 514 ping on the voice channel, which doesn't really matter because I'm not talking to anyone, but lower the redeem. Yeah, I did. I set it to 1,000 instead, and now you can redeem it every minute, unless it didn't save the change. Yeah, it says 1,000 now. but also my upload is fluctuating tremendously on OBS. Oh, just went back up to stable. I've dropped 34% of frames, which is pretty rough. But Doot has been putting astute effort into this stream for a bit, because he has been preparing an account on NA for me to do dragon stuff with. Because a long time ago, I completed that interlude on my NA account. But I have FGO updated, so now I'm... Oh. Alright. I see that code that he picked. Hold on. United States. I agree. Bam. Bam. And... Okay. Master name, 67. Can you do a redeem by ask first? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder who it'll end up being. Chat, can you guess who it might end up being that he's asking for a redeem of? Fred wanted to do Caesar first? Oh. Oh, and then 2 seconds later, Fred redeems it. Alright, let me pull this up on stream. Whoa. I guess since I have music here. Here it is, it's the downloading music theme. Alright, what's what are we gonna be seeing? Alright, he's done a little bit of Valentine's. He's done more of it than my own. Did you just say banana? Alright. You know what, let's look and see what's on this account. Starting off. Over 1 billion QP, damn. Got a Jolter, a Jerker, no Buster. Got some 4 stars. Got a Twalik. Yeah, 1 Vritra. Level 51. Level Bond level 6 though, so I have a feeling he's doing something with her. Can you pick SSR ticket? That I probably can, assuming we haven't passed the... Wait, no, that one's permanent. Okay, I'm thinking the I was thinking the other one, the max level, the max ascend button, because that one vanishes over time. Shoot. Oh, that's the wrong menu. Alright, 5 stars, servant special summon. Alright. It's NA, so the options are more limited. It's so weird hearing the other Da Vinci. Man, she still talks a lot. Holy shit. The obvious pick would be Waver. It would be obvious if I was going to use this account for anything other than like little content, you know? Kashing Koji. Oh, is she already on here? Doesn't look like she's on here yet. Pick Artemis? Artemis. Pick Lancer for the dragon fight. I don't know, cause like I don't know how much time I'm gonna spend on this account, like enhancing servants and such. Do you still have the max ascension, or was this or did you use that on someone else? Mordred for the Artoria fight? Oh, you know, that is a thing. I feel like that fight hasn't really aged all too well, as far as difficulty goes, but like, maybe. I think I'm gonna hold off on picking that for now, because I don't know. I guess Mordred makes sense. Let me double check and make sure. Like, look at what servants we got. Only Dante's was an option. It only lasts 90 days. Yeah, I don't know if it's been 90 days since he started this, though. Got level 80, oh, yeah, he's got a level 80 Gale. Yeah, just once. Is that who you used your max ascension on? I see. You know, I kind of feel like I should support, like, no, wait. If I'm not going to actually be playing, like, because if I actually played the account, then it would make sense to pick, like, Tamamo or something. But, like, Waver is just generally the obvious one here. I was just thinking from, like, a new account perspective. I'm just gonna pick Mordred then, because of the interlude. Oh, is there anything in the box? Probably don't need those bells. Myself some of these fruits and such. Yeah. What? I'm gonna grab metals because the other ones are probably less necessary. I think Mordred takes metals. Oh wait, no, she came out earlier. I was thinking she was Camelot servant. But she's technically not. Right. Mordred. Here she is. Have you ever watched Dracula Flow? Yeah. It's, I could not quote it, but I watched it like once. Who could this possibly be? I can't see her at all. Oh, good introduction. No, your dad isn't here. Okay. Alright. Alright. So let's, I guess, we gotta start by friending people. Already got Fred on here. Oh, what the fuck, man? What? Oh, God, I hate it here. What the fuck, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 Caesars. And one level 1 Gilles with Black Grail. What the fuck, dude? And a lot of these have the same craft essence. Oh, I guess you're able to buy them now. Okay. This is... Oh my god. I'm gonna put the friend code on screen. I'm also gonna put it in chat. Uses Caesar? Okay. Alright, that's the plan. Oh, hold on. I gotta turn off the music and do my own. Apparently Dion's the favorite of the scout. Game options. High quality. Get that music out of here. Ugh. There we go. Now we can do our own thing. That was an unhinged thing that I just witnessed. Was that intentional? How would that be? How would that work? Look at the AP. Was that intentional? I don't know, man. Like, I've seen so many references to that now. It's like, how did you plan this? Man, I don't know. All right, chat. Which one should I go with? Oh, you know what? I should just hold on. It's not gonna let me in it from there. Oh, there we go. Just pinning that. For people to send friend requests. Which Fred should I go with? Oh, it's all class. There we go. Go by level. Fred, I hate to say it, but the best Caesar is not popping up. All of the other ones are. All the ones of various skill levels. There we go. I'm assuming that's the happy birthday. You know what? I'll take it. It's a little late, but I'll take it. I will go with Atlas. Probably not the best one to go with, but that way I can do the chain I want to, and not be hit with the defense debuff. Because I want to do a mighty chain on the NP turn, but I don't have a cleanse code on that. I have one on a quick card, so on a later NP, if I want to do NP quick, it'll be fine. But if I do NP quick, immediately I'll lose out on the heal. How about an early happy birthday? 12 months early? Yeah, I mean, I'm always down to receive early presents for my birthday. Let's turn off that. And do that. Probably not the best starting hand. That's one pretty convenient thing about my main account. Two of the class scores that I basically have maxed out are Rider and Lancer, which is pretty ideal for this quest in particular. Congrats to the moon landing. Hey, thank you for the 95 bits, my friend. Thank you. Some nickels. Whoa. Hey! Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I guess that's another late birthday present. Okay. Who got them? I don't recognize any of these names. I think I've seen Coin Toss in here before. But yeah, thank you so much for that, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Very appreciated. Do you have class score on him? I know class score is a thing now. This is very risky. If I don't kill, it would not be good. Okay, we're good. That's, as far as I know, that's like the maximum stars I could get for that turn. Okay. Okay, crit chances. Go ahead and pop that. Does he really? That's kind of fucked up that he only has rank C charisma. He's fucking Caesar. Of all people. Oh. I'm gonna have to turn that off. Oh, almost got all of them. Default would probably be better. Yeah, maybe. Got some good damage at the start. See, a quick chain would be just overkill here because I got 40 stars just out of that, and he's also got the star gen buff. So yeah, and he has the heal boost on there, so definitely makes more sense. Bunnytoria? I see. Oh shit. I should edit it to not say JP only, because that might have actually been what he was telling me before. Because now we have the option of doing both servers. Wahoo! I guess I could just go with another mighty chain. He's the best saber. Perhaps. Oh, got all the attack bows. It's pretty good neutral damage. Go ahead and pop these two. Okay, I'm not going to use my heal next turn, so I'm fine with using that. Oh. Running out of... yeah, I'm actually like super low on HP now. But that means I'm gonna hit maximum damage easy. If he lasts this turn, yeah, default would have been better, because he would have gotten another cast of his skills regardless. I'll throw that heal code in there so I can double that. Though I think... Okay, what do I get from my hype chest? That's iconic. It's a very strange looking emote. Choo choo. Okay, so if I swap out for default, that would definitely work better. I swear some of these hype train emotes are just not very good. Really hard to tell what that is. Alright. He's got these two maxed out. This feels good. If only he had the patience to max out Atlas, though. What a shame. But I need that extra cooldown reduction on my cooldown reduction. Okay, so Mori, is the Bunnytoria, is that on NA or is that on JP? Ugh, not a good turn. You're not stalling on that fight? Well, yeah, not with Caesar, but like... Okay. Hopefully he can do the damage here. Okay. Okay, we're good. He pulled through. Oh, there's a big one on NA. Cool. You had the same one's crit as last time. First one crit and the second one didn't. Okay, the heal being dropped immediately is a little weird. I guess it's not the worst, because that means I can justify doing a quick chain this time. I usually don't. I'm gonna wait a little on my attack buff. Any restriction to fight the dragon? Not really, other than just like doing a solo. We landed it again. Nice. Feels like a waste to use that now. But I might be able to get... no, the battle's gonna be done within 7 turns. One way or another. Should I use Yangtze, or would that be too easy? I would discourage Honey Lake just because it's such a massive advantage. Basically, you're just cutting this into you're going down to like a 700k fight instead, or an 800k. Oh, Nero Bride. It's a funny one. Oh, not that time. Get lucky every time. And we deal with this. Gotta live 2 more turns. Hey, Rinkar, thank you for the raid. Yeah, I guess this is a bit of an odd time for me to be streaming, but I had to stream at the correct time for one of my mods, because he really wanted me to do this. He put several months into farming mystic codes and stuff to get this account ready. Now we can do it for content, and we can just solo the dragon with various servants. Yeah. Circe. I feel like these days Circe might be able to do it. She had the, like her biggest issue is just her gains were such shit, but like, I guess to be fair now, she has a 15% arts buff. Yeah, welcome. Stop spamming, let me redeem. Oh yeah, you know, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, YouTube chat is kind of left out on this. Oh shoot. How is Caesar surviving this? I mean, I have evade, so. But he's doing damage fairly quickly. Oh wow, what good crit chances we have here. I mean, the art's crit is there, so that's good. Okay, we can't really do an optimal chain this turn, because we have... I I guess I can just do a quick chain. I don't want to do a quick chain, but like that's ideal for this turn. If I want to survive this turn, if I want to have a chance of surviving this turn, yeah. No. Crit. Damn. Yeah, he's getting really bad luck here because it is not using skills. Well, I guess to be fair, no, the NP, okay, the NP damage buffs, it's a one-time thing. So as soon as it NPs, it uses all of them. Please use your Kashing Koji. All right, let's accept some friend requests. It looks like Caesar isn't quite there, unfortunately. Putter. We're now friends with Putter. And Bison. Sal. And Suzuki. Okay, you said, okay. I have a little feed up now that like shows all of these requests, which is so useful. So even though it delayed that stream once, that thing I downloaded actually is having a use. I mean, I think there is an activity feed panel in OBS by default, but I never use it. You're already on the list. Yeah, you are. You are RFK's brainworm after all. Okay, up next is Bunnytoria. Okay, so I also have to do an Ivan run and do a freebie with Reines, who is a YouTube chat viewer and doesn't have any channel points. Got it. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Ball check.
Oh, I need a drink.
Still there. There it is.
Mario!
Thank you for the drink redeem. Alright, up next, Mori, what was your in-game name? If you guys, if you guys redeem, please include your name in the redeem, because, if you say the name, like, after the redeem, it doesn't get, packaged with the message that, that's, like, on the queue. Morive. I don't think I have you added on here. I have it pinned, though, the friend code pinned. Oh, is he already added? Oh, I could have checked it here. I didn't know that he was already added. I don't know. I get lost in all of the threads, so I don't know if I can find him there. Not mix. Oh, there she is. Yeah, this is gonna be a stomp. Even if her damage isn't incredible, she just has so much HP. Wait, hold on. She's got heal boost, so she could just face tank in peace. And she's taking half damage. There's nothing it can do. $120 Keisuke with Golden Sumo. Oh. You know, Bunnytoria was like my early game carry and my main JP account. I mean, you don't have to use that the use your servant redeem. I guess it counts, but like it's also it's like 7 times the points. So. Yeah, Artoria is just really short. Like you would assume that she's taller, but like to be fair, Lancer Artoria is always on top of a horse, so it's not as apparent. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and heal up my black rail damage. This is turn 4 already. I feel like there's gonna be turns where the enemy does less damage than black rail. Okay, so this one. How do I do it? So I pop this. This gives me NP gain. And then I use the first skill on the next turn. Her MP gives her rainbow, so it helps her gains. Okay, I gotta turn off the slow first NP. Damn. I guess it is black rail damage, so... She's doing more damage than Caesar did. It's going all out on her. Go one more turn. Use this instead. I think we're good. I think she's gonna do this. If it double crits her, she doesn't need her battery. Now she's back at full health, basically. I should have used the other command code that turn. Did I not use it? Oh wait, no. No, this has one more turn, right? I don't really want to use the heal code this turn, because I'm gonna overheal a little, but it's fine. I'm gonna pretend I'll loop this turn. Now I get an attack buff that doesn't really do anything this turn. Maybe I should have... Nah. Having that crit buff is pretty nice. Look, it does no damage. This is cheating, bro. I'm basically always mighty chaining. Eventually, there's going to be a turn I'm going to want to buster chain. Do we survive in peace without evade? I mean, probably. Unless it stacks up a lot of them. But, like, I also have this evade as well, so I don't have to worry about it for this cycle. I'm not gonna pop that this turn. I think it's a 20% NP damage buff. So it's 40% increase in damage. It'd still take like 8,000 at least. Oh no. Her damage is actually going to be decreased this turn. Unfortunately, no cleanse options here. This might be the last turn. Got my finger on the home button. Oh yeah. Yep. You did it. God, it would be so awful to immediately lose this fight. I like having this thing here. One of the first videos that I made on the prison tower, I accidentally reopened it after I finished recording the Bargus clear of it. I accidentally reopened it instead of closing it, and then it cleared the fight, and it was like, oh fuck, man. Any chance you're gonna do the dragon fight on JP? Yeah, I think later I'll switch over to it. Cause like, might as well do that one too. I know there's a lot of cool servants on JP as well. Okay. Up next is Nero Bride. I think Nero Bride should have a fairly easy run of it. Okay. We got more than enough of that. I'm gonna try and log in regularly, just so I can, like, keep gathering apples. Ephraim wants Ryou Lancer on the big ghost. Oh, you got Daon, right. I forgot about that. Yeah, it's an assassin. Ryoma would be quite nice there because of the debuff immune. That thing likes skill sealing and NP sealing, so I guess skill seal isn't that bad in solo because you can immediately cleanse it, but like if you need to use your skill that turn, then yeah. Alright. I know I added the Nero Bride. but it's not popping up yet. Oh wait, it might be on all. Oh yeah, I think it's M Bison. Yeah, there we go. I guess that C might work. Might as well just go with that one. Ah, okay. Actually, he seems to not have the heal boost, so I think I'm gonna go with Atlas instead. Get another cast of his of the third skill and keep better uptime on the skills. She can fairly easily just keep NPR darting. Just blue chaining. 120 Airish, Honey Lake. You know, if it's a Lancer, I think Honey Lake is fine. Because Lancers, not very many Lancers can beat this fight. It is pretty funny that Demeter is able to, as an AoE Arts Lancer that has like no crit damage. Barely killed it. Boink. Oh. That's the one sad thing about NA. NA, even though they've had class score for like a year, a lot of people just don't have class score. Whereas on JP, you can, by now you can have enhanced like 4 or 5 now, I think. Did Salome do it in any way? Maybe? I mean, she has like her heal, I think it's 2k per turn. So like you can get 3k per turn. If she has enough HP, that could do something, but her damage isn't like incredible. She is a berserker though. I just got a notification. Oh, TurboTax wants me to do my taxes. I gotta do my taxes. I am really curious as to whether or not I'm going to be getting money out of it this time. I'm so used to being poor as shit and always getting money back from my tax returns, but I actually made money this last year. Just from my current job, I made like 22k, and I didn't even work the entire year. Feels good. I think that's the most money I've made in a year, which is kind of sad considering how I'm the age I am and all. Do you have to file taxes for Shiba coin redeems? Nah, crypto is not tracked, obviously. That's why our president uses it so much. He does love avoiding taxes. I only learn from the best. I don't have to worry about crits ever, because it's like a 5-turn crit rate reduction. Yeah, it's all you need is just 1 crit, basically. And if you get hit twice, yeah. Honestly, if I was to set up command codes with her, I'm not sure if the Estrella one's out yet, but I would have put that on one of the arts cards. Because she only needs, like, 1 arts crit, and, like, go with that, and, like, either the Arjuna or the Santa Ultra code. It's like, that turn, we could have looped, but we didn't, so. I think she's gonna win regardless, just because, like, she's maintaining her damage really well. I don't like how her skill cooldowns are. These days, her first skill definitely would not be a 3-turn. It would not be a 7-turn cooldown. It would be a 6-turn cooldown. Because for whatever reason, she's 2-6. She's 7-6-5 on her cooldowns. So weird. But, I mean, a lot of people use her as a support, so it probably doesn't matter as much. Arthur run. Arthur can probably do it now. Especially now that he has 3 turn. I don't know if he can do it on NA yet, because I don't think he's gotten that upgrade. I don't know if that's later this year. Because if this was 1-turn cooldown shorter, I'd have an NP. But unfortunately, nope. He's 122k. Maybe. He can have at least one huge turn of damage every now and then. I think we win. There's no way it can kill us this turn because of all the crit rate reduction. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't think she really needs much optimization with command codes. She could probably do it without command codes just because of, like, she just really consistently, she kind of feels like an Archer Artoria soloer, except, yeah, I'd say that's actually a really good point of comparison, because they both spam their NPs really easily and just spam blue cards forever, and they also have like some soft survival. Oh. Wait a second. Oh, right, wrong. Opened the wrong one. Damn, even on this one, I'm doing that. I'm not used to actually wanting to play the NA server. Damn. No, I don't have infield. I am not an Arknights fan, and I don't even know what infield is, frankly. One of his tax statements said he only paid like $500 in taxes. Yeah. Why do you think Doge immediately went to defund the IRS? Like, it's fun fact, it's probably not because of fraud. I mean, maybe it's because of fraud, but like, you know, not advanced quest. Nope, not rank up quests. Interludes. I never touched the interlude tab. Except for this. Alright, up next. Got... Man, we got a lot. Okay, Circe is a fun one. Potentially. She's gonna be a fun one up until I don't get the... like, I'm like 10% away from it. Why is your account named 6? Because I haven't changed it. So the problem she'll have... Oh, apparently there is no server. Okay, there's no... I don't know what I look like, I guess. Her issue is... okay, she's got heal codes, so that makes sense. Her issue is that she is... frankly... I don't know if you have it, Ninja, but I would recommend Black Grail, because she doesn't take much damage since she's NPing so frequently. It's just eventually you're gonna get to that second NP, and then you can't survive it unless you just kill faster. How long is the dragon queue? Okay, so we got... That's the one that we're gonna do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11. I've got 11 right now. Oh, not you. Since she has heal codes, she'll probably be able to. I wonder if that's going to get redeemed later. I don't think it's been redeemed yet, but... Oh, and he's gone. I refreshed after looking at his stuff, so obviously I didn't... Obviously, I wasn't looking to use any of his servants. There we go. 6 and what? It was 11. 11 total. Oh, come on. Really doing this to me. Yes, this is the dragon fight from the Gilgamesh interlude. This is really unfortunate. Oh, this sucks a lot. Because I wanted just Arts Chain, but now I've... This happens sometimes. This kill. This can kill. Nope. If it crit, then I might have been fine, but... Okay. So, another recommendation. So this, this code here, on paper it sounds good, but like her NP has offensive buff removal, and like whenever you use the NP, he doesn't have any skills. So in an ideal scenario, which I have a feeling is not going to be the case because her NP gain is horrendous, an ideal scenario is going to be like you NP, and then you use an Arts Chain, and then you use an NP again. During which case, there's like no chance he'll have any NP strengths, any NP strength boosts. So what I would go with for that one, I would go with like just the Merlin code if you have it. It is an old code at this point, to be fair. If it only hits her once, it might not be that bad. All right, I need to get used to attacking the one in the middle when this happens. Okay. I'm actually gonna go ahead and pop this just because it doesn't have really any use. Okay, I'm gonna get in time. Why is Gen 5 music playing? It is because I have a music playlist where I play music that isn't FGO related. I'm gonna do this just for Stargen and hopefully get some crits on the arts cards. One of your moderators is sending you horse pics into the DMs. How dare he? How dare you complain about that? I guess I probably should have done NP Quick Buster that turn. Because I forgot that she has the NP battery. Yeah. All right, look at this great gain. Ooh. Even with the crit, it's ooh. Probably should have swapped the order on that just so I can get the heal boost this turn instead. I might go for a redo. Please get your NP from this turn. Okay, the extra attack might do it. Oh. Eight percent on an arts card. Look, she genuinely has some of the worst arts cards out there for what you'd expect her to have. What I always say is she stole one of. She got scammed out of one of her arts cards from Queen of Sheba because Queen of Sheba has like really good arts cards because for her stats. She has basically one extra hit on her stuff. Whereas Circe would have normal gain stats if she had one more hit on her arts card. So he stole the election. It all makes sense now. Please, no, you can't crit her. Unless it's only 10% crit, then it's a 5% chance. Yikes. Yikes. But I can immediately remove that, which is nice. I might be better off doing NP art instead of NP quick art, just because their quick card does literally nothing other than like make a couple extra stars. This turn, I'll actually up this. Let's actually just pop her first skill next turn and NP again. Her buff kind of gives her more NP gain. It gives her Buster and Arts, but like it's 15%. It is not much. Okay, this turn I probably do want to go with it that way. I probably should have saved her battery so I could try to get an extra NP at the very end. If she can NP two more times, she does it. Is this Valentine event good for farming bond? I don't know, man. I could not give you a good answer. Caster class score would be so good for her because just making a little bit more stars. I think she does it. As long as she gets her NP here, which she should. Okay, she does. I hate that I'm in a situation where, like, I don't know, maybe she won't get it. Like, sure, it's a mighty chain, and it's she's only got to get that tiny bit more. I heal back a little bit. I think we're good. I do that. And then I have one last chain that I can do. Can't NP again, but I don't need to. Oh yeah. Barely did it. There we go. She did it. She had a bad... Oh, not that one. She had a really bad start, but she still managed to do it just because she goes so much time without taking damage. So, I guess you didn't need to switch your command codes. Yeah. Let's see. Who's next? Ivan Run, and then Reines. Someone in YouTube chat has Reines. Can the YouTube chatter please stand up? Can you put your cat code? Can you put your code in? Can you just like take your entire cat, slam it on the keyboard, and post what happens as a result of it? Or you could just like send a friend request. I don't know. You might have already sent one. Okay. Got that. Oh, you know what? Wait, hold on. Is that mine? Yeah. Put that there. Can I pin this? Yes, I can pin this. Okay. I'm sure Dude's already added on here. It is his account that he was raising for a bit, so. You're 500 points away from redeeming it. Well, if you watch long enough, you might be able to get there in time. Or you might be able to convince someone else to redeem it for you. Yeah. Can get servants 4 and 5-star in this friend summon. You can get Saber Lily in the friend point pool. Later on, you can get Habitrot as well. But that is after you beat Lost Belt 6, which is pretty late into the game. You can't get 5 stars, though. However, you can go to the evocation shop and pick up free servants there. There's some pretty solid stuff. Though it might be... I mean, like, if you complete story, you're going to get evocation leaves that you can redeem to get those servants. Saber Shiki. Oh, man, it just keep coming, you know? Okay. Looking for Doot. Yes, that's the writer in question, right? Well, is this better or worse than yours, dude? It's like this one looks ready. Like, this one's very kitted out. It looks like he might have class score maxed out already, the writer. He doesn't have Anti-Avenger, though, so I don't know. It's not perfect. Got all the cards maxed out and stuff. Oh, that is yours? Oh, you named yourself. Okay. So those weren't all Fred's accounts. You just named yourself that to fuck with me. Oh, damn. You got me there. I mean, it does have Fred's name on it, so... And if I die, I hope my legacy isn't an AI song. 3. Ugh. It is so funny though that you could just make a song about anything nowadays and like any style. It's not altogether a good thing, but like I'll admit I've gone to the shit, what was it called? I keep forgetting what the site's called. But the site that makes AI songs, like you can do it for free and stuff. And I did make some I did put gibberish into there, and I turned it into Japanese city pop. It sounded pretty convincing. Some of it was a little bit of a bop. The funny thing is, though, I can very clearly tell it isn't Japanese city pop because they wrote an ending to the song. For some reason, there's like only one Japanese city pop song that I can think of. What the fuck is happening? Okay. All right. I think it's Afraid. There's only one song in that genre I can think of that actually has an ending. All of the rest of them just fade out and repeat the chorus over and over again. I don't really have a reason to use this first skill right now, because it's just battery and gain. And battery doesn't get me my NP, and neither does the gain. Like, I'm getting my NP regardless this turn. I would have looped? No. No, it's only like... Is it... It is 50%, but like... I'd only go to... Man, I should... Maybe I should have went ahead and popped that earlier. Later. Guess I'll go ahead and pop it now. Because it reduces attack and it gives me invuln. But 50% more NP gain would have had me at like 70-something%. Shooting animation update or a Shiva buff? That's a difficult decision. I'd say Shiva buff because it's much less likely to happen than the other one. Oh, come on. No crit. Oh. Well, you could crit. I still don't have a reason to use that. That time I would have been closer to it, but I still wouldn't have gotten it with the 50% NP gain. And it doesn't have an alignment, so it doesn't really do anything. Okay, I gotta do NP art. I don't do it that way normally. You know, I don't think it'll last long enough, though. We still have most of our HP. That's always really funny because Because he sounds so amped up, and then he's like, Cool voice actor. Would you be down to stream the Batman Arkman games? Arkman? Batman Arkman? And the city he's in is Gothman. I don't know about that. Like, I don't know if those are my type of games. You know, now that you mention that, I do need to finish Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was a lot of fun. And there's still a little to it. You know what, dude? I have decided that Ivan's first skill is bad. Because I have not had a single use for it this entire time. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, you know what? You know what, chat? Maybe it isn't bad, because now I can remove the burn. And then I will proceed to not use the skill for anything else. I think this is the last turn. But he guarded the Buster debuff, so he's honestly fine. That's a Lace. He has a lot of Buster that turn. That was... Is it... Does he put... I think he puts down 30% Buster resist down, right? Yeah, that was part of his upgrade. Because he already did like 30% NP damage before damage, which is a big number. And then the... Yeah, so that was 100% Buster. Got cucked out of a Buster card? Look, dude, the less chance there is of me accidentally losing this stage after the amount of time you put into it, the less chance, the better. Because I think that Buster card is less important than that. Oh man, I gotta... Okay. So he's already on here. We can do the... that's probably not the Reines in question. The Reines might actually be over here. Next up is Reines. So... what is it? What was I saying? Yeah, I gotta clean up my kitchen. Last night I made burgers. And unfortunately, the grease was escaping. Because I made some big burgers. And I also didn't really like clean out the pan until like halfway through them. So it was just like popping like crazy when I was flipping the burgers. There's like grease flipping around because I didn't have a very good spatula for what I was doing. Yeah. Thank you for that, Redeem. You don't need to scroll down. The Reines is 120. I don't know why I went to the caster one. I mean, Reines is basically a caster. I still don't see it, so... The Summer Ibuki completely destroys this. Okay. Oh, everyone named themselves Fred for this. Okay, got it. I'll tell you this. This craft essence is probably not ideal for what we're doing because she gets 50% NP gain from her first NP, and then her second NP gives her 100% NP gain, and then her arts cards are already really good. Frankly, this sounds weird. I genuinely think 2030 is probably better for what we're doing here. However, what I would recommend craft essence wise, there is a craft essence from Case Files, which ironically has Reines on it, which I think is one of the better ones for this type of thing. It's like 10% arts, 10% NP gain, and 4 stars per turn. So I'd recommend something like this, like that. I don't know, because like I think if you get her to crit, she could probably do this. I remember trying to solo Gawain with Reines once, and she was NPing every single turn super easily. The problem was she wasn't really doing damage, because even though she like stacked up the defense down with her attack up and stuff, like she caps on her defense down, especially in P5, she just caps on it basically instantly. The one with Olga? Oh yeah, it also has Olga on it. Yeah, that was... I didn't even think of that. Honey Lake. Honey Lake would probably work as well. Yeah, Ladies' Tea Time. I only use it on JP, so I don't remember what it's called. Oh, she does have class score, which would help. Volumen. I can't believe Canis CE would call it Volumen. Which is funny because the actual Canis CE is pretty good for when you're trying to do the same thing, but with Buster cards instead of arts cards. Meeting of the Heirs. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, I don't know, one of those names, you know? I'll give you a second to switch up to CE. Because I'm assuming what I'll end up doing, I'm going to end up trying to work in quick cards for a little more star gen. Because if I can just NP quick art, and then... I guess we can just go ahead and try it with this one. If I can NP quick art... What? Why does she have 18.6k attack? She is a support. So this is what you were planning, dude. It's confusing me with all the people that are named after Fred. Are you telling me Fred actually doesn't have... Okay, he probably does have like 30 accounts, but probably not like this. Oh yeah, she's got no issues with making stars. These are all Fred Boss's accounts. Alright, well when he asks for them, I hope you're ready to say the same thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just NP, because I know that I'm gonna have it in time for the next one. And I'm gonna have 80% NP gain for this arts card. keep forgetting to turn that off. Chat, I don't know if you can see it on stream. Like, if you're viewing it on mobile, it's probably not clear enough. Arts crit? Alright. Okay, you know what? Chat, you know what I'm gonna do again? No, I should just make stars this turn. It would be really funny, but it's so overkill. I feel like the Merlin Kameka, it's just overkill with her. Because she makes so many stars, and then she's also gonna have... You know what? I might as well just go ahead and pop these skills. They're wasted, sort of, but not really. Alright, 130% MP gain. Her quick cards are kind of shit, but a single arts card is more than enough. Okay, the thing I was talking about, I just need you guys to pay close attention during the next NP, and you'll see that the moon or the sun or whatever it is, I'm guessing that's the sunrise. Like, you can see the edges of the PNG they're using. There's like a tiny little square around it. Alright, now it's defense cap. Defense down cap. I'm gonna try arts chaining. It would be kind of funny if she loops without even critting. Honestly, probably. Yeah, she would. So you'll find out that most supports, like most of the larger supports, can do this fairly easily. Like Merlin, Tamamo, both of the Scotties. Korean Skya might be able to do it just because she can damage rush. He might be able to do it with Oberon, but like he's working with two skills that don't really do much here other than help him NP more. But he does have an NP that puts the enemy to sleep every turn. I think Oberon might be one of the few that can't do it, but he's also like partially counterclassing. Osaka Behemoth can do it. Summer Tiamat definitely can do it. Like, she can do it without taking any damage at all. And she can do it in, like, 3 turns. Alright, and she gets all her health back. Waver might be able to do it now. Because he can stun and he can drain. and if you get him to crit, he probably does decent damage. Who else is there? And then, like, some of the more minor ones, like, yeah, I think the craft essence was overkill here. 4 extra stars is probably gonna have a larger impact. And the debuff does nothing because she immediately gets it all back. Like, she immediately just removes it. Yeah, got it backwards. Oopsie. %199%. Well, I mean, after 1 NP, it doesn't really matter, because I think at base it's either 20% or 30% crit rate down, and the enemy has 15% at base, so it's just gone instantaneously. Once again, just gonna go ahead and pop that because it doesn't really do anything. It's so strange that they planned around that. Like, her own debuff. Because, like, she has a skill that reduces her attack, and then she also has a thing on her MP that removes all of her own debuffs. She's not like a DPS. Okay, we can loop any turn. Like, we just went without critting at all that turn. Yeah. We can just continue looping forever. It is sad that we can't use the emblem for 5 turns, but the one thing I know she can't do without that emblem is tank an MP. And I used it. I should have used it the turn before. Actually, that would have been perfect. Appropriate music. Not like the Buster debuff matters. Well, there's a burn on it as well. And considering how it's doing like 500 damage per hit, and the burn, I think the burn lasts 5 turns, so that would be another like 2,500 damage, which would add up for sure. Okay, maybe not 500 damage that they're doing. Pretty close to getting a heal back. Tamatomo. I'll tell you guys this. Archers, basically every archer can do this. Off the top of my head, I can't think of an archer that can't do it. Just because, like, half the HP pool on the enemy side, double the HP pool on your own side. The biggest Nobukatsu ever might be able to do it. That's like the only one I'm not sure about. It's like he can keep critting for a while because of his second skill. And you don't have to get his NP. You just keep doing like Buster, quick Buster. If someone has a Nobukatsu, I'm open to it. Be funny. Alright, chat. Here's the question. Can I loop from NP quick? Maybe if they both crit. You know what? Even if it's not the case, I can probably go one turn without NPing. Because I'm still going to have 100% defense down. It's still not going to crit. I'm still going to loop with the next Brave Chain. Okay, yeah, we're good. Oh my god. That heal. That invuln. It's chipping her down, but it's taking a really long time. Arjuna can't beat it? Oh, no. Arjuna could very likely do this. He actually has some pretty useful tools for soloing. Even if he doesn't really have much anything for his cards, he does passively. Effectively, he has, I think it's 2k HP regen for 5 turns, and then he has his stars per turn. He can arts chains, so he can get his NP basically every other turn consistently. And also his NP applies 30% defense down, which means that he can maintain decent damage. Yeah, don't sleep on Arjuna. He's a little more than you'd expect, you know? It would be funny if I could Mighty Chain and do it. Now let's stabilize and get back to... Oh, wait, right. I never had a turn I didn't NP. Right. Watch how much she gets out of this Buster card. Because NP gain buffs actually affect Buster cards. Buster buffs don't affect gain on Buster cards, but gain buffs do. 15%. She looped. She looped from that. Okay, here's the. Okay, no, never mind. I was about to say, okay, what if we do Mighty Chain with the Buster card third? It's going to die next turn. You think he's the best Challenge Quest archer in the game? Which one? Were you saying Arjuna or? Yeah, Tesla. I would say Tesla's handedly better than Arjuna. Arjuna's first skill is really good. And it is cool having like all the passive effects that he has, but I think like after one buff he would be really good. Like if you give Arjuna the exact same buff. Wait, hold on. They didn't do that, right? Not memory holding this, am I? They haven't buffed his mana burst. Or have they? Oh, they did, didn't they? Right, yeah, they did. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, because they gave it the exact same buff that they gave Karna, where they, because like Karna had the same skill effectively, but then they added. Okay. Okay, connected back. Why withdraw? I'm withdrawing because I don't want the quest to expire. I can't replay it after I beat it. And the entire point I have this quest, or really this account, is for this quest, so I would be deleting the one reason I have this account. Okay, so Reines. Next up is Kashing Koji. Let me accept some friend requests. Okay, there's one. Oh my god. I think Ibuki is going to kill it. I think she, like, returns it. Just because she does so much damage and it's Earth. Can Tesla do it? Oh, yeah. Again, as I said before, basically any archer can do this. This quest was... It was more impressive before class score in 120. And, like, being able to beat it was more impressive. Because nowadays, I mean, look at Reines. Like, before class score, she would have made, like, 10 stars with that chain. And also, back before class score, well, okay, no, she's had that NP upgrade a long time, I guess. You want me to do Tomatomo on the ghost? Yeah, I saw you said that, but we're still, like, trying to catch up here. Oh yeah, that was 9 minutes ago. We have the next one is one from an hour ago. It's kind of says something about the pace we're going at right now. The next one is Kashing Koji. Do I have Smob already on here? Wait a second. Okay, no, that's a different one. It's the other circus theme that played earlier. I thought it was looping somehow. Okay, now we have Falcon 2, Falcon 3, Falcon 4. What is going on, dude? Well, we got a... Wait. Smob, I think you need a... I think something's missing here. It will be the regular slot, not the event slot. Yeah, I was on Rider, but yeah, I mean, I was able to find the right person. Unless this is a different person, it is possible that once again I'm being baited here, and that was actually just someone else. I guess for the time being, we can just go on to the next one. This one's probably going to be a stomp as well. It's Galatea. Okay, Suzuki. It's this one. Another one, like, Berserkers have it pretty easy here too, because they could just damage rush. If it's a single target Berserker, a lot of single target Berserkers can do this. Basically any of the 5-star ones. And then, like, the 5-star AoE Berserkers, I think most of them can do it as well. Who might not be able to? Maybe not Nightingale? I think Nightingale can probably do it. Just because she has a lot of heals and she can keep debuffing the enemy. The fact that she doesn't have shitty aesthetic appreciation restrictions on her NP probably helps. But it's also humanoid. Aesthetic appreciation was genuinely like so bad. People shit on instinct, but aesthetic appreciation was so much worse than instinct. Because getting 15 stars sounds like shit, but then you can also get 12% NP damage down for one turn against a servant. That it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. The Gawain fight account. I think this has the Gawain fight. I requested that one, so I guess you could probably request that one. Gawain is so much easier than he used to be. Like, there is a notable amount of Lancers that can do that fight, if that says anything about it. Like, obviously Skahawk can do it, because that's kind of her thing, just being able to stun and do single target damage over and over again. Paris, I see. I'll wait another turn before I do those. I like that 100% there. Why did you ask me to stop on Gawain? He's still fairly difficult. I mean, he's got, how much is it? I think he has a 50% damage reduction, and is like 400,000 HP. So I guess it's not too different from this one, but it demands different stuff, because this one is just like, if you have good soft survival, you just go forever. But you can't do the same thing on Gawain, because he just NPs every 3 turns. On one turn, he NPs every other turn. Just that one time. I think I'm gonna have to use that this turn. Honestly, I'm not too concerned if I misplay here. Hello, hello? Hello, hello. Ow. Like, the Elder Dragon is not going to get to an NP. Alright. No reason to go with the quick card here. Yeah, this is the Ascension I go with too. It's funny. We got our work trousers on. Yes, that is my in-game name. Not of my own volition. Honestly, I could just do that this turn. One really cool thing about her is she can just Buster Chain this turn. She does a lot of damage, and she gets her MP because it's at least 30%. Wouldn't Vitch be better because you have access to Epic or Remnant fights and main interlude? You know, that is a good point. Hey dude, how do you feel about completing part 1 and going all the way up to Lost Melt 5? It's like that That does make sense for like a content account. I feel like that's really mean of me to do. Because like I could like I could just play this account on and off. And like just try beating stuff for content, you know? I won't make you do it, dude. Don't worry. If you want some recommendations on command codes, Suzuki, I would not recommend putting an NP damage code on an arts card. Basically, the only time you would want to do that is if you're like Bazet, and even then, well, I guess like with Bazet you could do like NP art Buster, and that's less overkill than NP quick because she makes 30 stars from her NP, and then she has a 6-hit quick card. So yeah, it doesn't really fit like any servant that I can think of other than Bazet, maybe. So usually you want to go with like a Buster card if you go with. I generally don't go with NP damage up cards just because Mighty Chains are so good. So a lot of the time it'll just like I'm gonna go with like NP quick art, NP quick Buster, or Buster Chain. It's a little recommendation. Generally, like where you want to look at it when you're doing command code setups, you don't want to look at individual cards. You want to look at groups of cards, because like where I'm like what chains I'm going to try to optimize and pick if I can. Like I'm probably gonna use the Buster cards together. But it's also good to have a command code that you can mix in for a Mighty Chain. So, for example, if you're trying to do Heal Boost, I would probably put on a Quick card, because even though Quick seems like an odd card to do anything with on this servant, I use her Quick card pretty often, because I could do NP Quick Art or NP Quick Buster. I can also mix in a Buster Quick Buster, or just do a Mighty Chain if I'm not close enough to my NP. Yeah. And if you do want to go with an NP damage, NP damage codes just don't really make a lot of sense on solos, but on in a team it makes more sense, because you might have 2 Buster cards, in which case Galatea is kind of weird in that sometimes she might want to do NP Buster, but if you have supports that help you get your NP, you're going to do more damage with Buster NP Buster. So if you can justify that, then yeah. That's why quick servants are more likely to get something out of the NP damage codes, because the quick starting chain bonus isn't very good, but the Buster one is. Arts one's just like, Arts servants generally just don't want to use Buster cards. But then you have Galatea, which is an Arts servant that probably wants to use her Buster cards. Check general. I swear if this is another numbers joke. The image is not loading. Hold on. Being John Fred Boss. That's good. Okay, let's get back to soloing. What do I even have to do at this point, honestly? I guess I'm just gonna make stars. I don't have good... I actually have a battery next turn, but I don't have arts, so my MP isn't gonna refund as much. So next turn I'm probably gonna go with a Buster Chain, so Mighty Chaining means I'm gonna have more stars for it. The clip is in the stream clips. Oh, okay. I'll look at that later. Okay. Alright, well, look at that. I've got an appropriate chain here. And only got one crit. Still there, though. That was a lot closer than I expected. But we got like at least 2 turns of value left, so I'll just cancel out here. Just to be careful, you know. All right, up next, Keisuke. I think Keisuke can do it. I'm not sure if mine's done it, because mine's not as strong. Mine's only level 100 in P5. But this one is substantially stronger. 20 levels, so. And he has cards enhanced on him, which is really nice, because he's not doing any other damage. I'm gonna go with that. So I'm gonna let him take a couple turns of damage before I pop his third skill, which is gonna be 3k heal and 1 evade. And I'm gonna use Mystic Code for the first NP. And I'm gonna hopefully be able to delay the second cast of the third skill to the second NP. That being said, he might not kill, but he might kill by then. So. Man, look at these card draws. So lucky. I could also try popping the evade immediately, but it's only 1 hit, so I don't feel like it's impactful. Like, I'd be saving 1 hit of damage and getting it back earlier, but I'd also be wasting 4,500 health. So, I've had times where what I went with was I just immediately NP arted here. That way I got more stars. It might be worthwhile to do that, because that means I can use more cards next turn. I'm not gonna NP art this turn though. I'm gonna do this. It's a shame he doesn't have his buff yet. I mean, it's literally just 10% more charge on his second skill for him. Okay. Got there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that. I should have worked that other card in. That's my bad. Hopefully I don't lose as a result of that. Oh man, this is awkward. I don't think I'm gonna get enough for this. And I want to pick the damage cut card because that saves me HP. True, true. If both of these crit. Like, if the enemy crits? Oh, dude, I'm 1% away. Oh. But I can heal. Oh, you don't have the other heal code on there. Interesting. Okay, so I'm better off just picking that card. The heal doesn't really do anything else. The heal boost doesn't do anything else. It's making progress. Making bacon. This is not fitting music for the guy at all. I don't think this is... I'll stick with this one. Okay. This is undeniably rat music. Damn, you didn't get enough there either. Even have the NP game buff. Nope. He still doesn't get enough. I joked about it, and I was hoping it wouldn't be the case, but I've had twice now that his buff would have done it. But he's just 10% away. He's 4% away. As a result, I still don't want to use it. Yeah, he really could use that heal code. Just any heal code, really. Could also use. You could also use an absorb code on one of his arts cards, just so he's more likely to crit and get more gain and stuff. Yeah. My crit. Oh. Yeah, I figured it out. The reason why I'm actually not looping here is because I need to use a second skill before that. It's so obvious. I'm one turn away from this. I kind of need to use this next turn, don't I? Because I'm at risk of dying next turn. I should have used the... I did it again. Good thing is, I can do that. And pop that. Surely we can. Yeah, I think the command codes were one of the larger issues here. I won't lie, there were a couple things I could have done better. Yeah, like, he would have lived one more turn if I had used the correct card previous turn. And the fact that I never used his second skill did not help. But I mean, it was just the same thing that was happening with Ivan. But like, the difference is with Ivan, it didn't affect his damage regardless. Let's see, he was equipped. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, Golden Sumo is not good for him. Yeah, that's why his games weren't good. Do you have the craft essence from that Christmas event? Not last year's, but the one before it. The Bargust one. The one where she's in the sweater and people love it a lot. Not the one where she's in a swimsuit. It was the one in the sweater. Like a Lady also works. But the Bargust one is also pretty good because it's full attack and 20 gain and 20% heal boost is pretty nice too. Oh, yep. He's got it. Based. I don't know who's who anymore. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Okay, because I've tried doing solos with mine before, and I noticed that it was always getting closer to looping. And I wasn't even thinking, oh yeah, you know, there's the craft essence that makes the difference probably. And also, oh, did I go too fast? Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this hand. So I can double NP on the first turn I'm against the dragon. Alright, I'm about to figure out why I was told to wait. I can loop this turn if I wanted to. I'm gonna wait though. Ooh, yeah. Absorb on the Buster card is not ideal for sure. I got such a good starting turn here. I don't even know what the anchor does. Okay, I'll tell you. I'll just give you a quick rundown on what I would go with. So what I would do, so this card is fine. The Arjuna CC is completely fine on that card. I would put Absorb on this one. If there's Absorb with a star thing, that would be cool. If not, that's fine. One of the quick cards, I put the heal on. Okay. I would either put the heal on the Buster or on the quick card. And this code is also fine. So these two are fine. It's just definitely don't put Absorb on the Buster one. I don't use it enough for it to be the case. It's especially bad for some turns because like I want the arts cards to crit. That's what I want to have crit because I'm always going to use an arts card. I'm either going to use the NP and arts, or I'm going to Mighty Chain without the NP. There is going to be one turn where that's not the case, where I'm hopefully going to triple stack the NP, and then I'll want a NP quick Buster. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the damage cut. I basically never use that one. Apparently it's good on Salome because she uses that instead of, like, she removes that instead of other things, but it's, yeah. It's kind of like a heal, technically, except a heal can get value on a turn where I don't take damage. So there's going to be one turn where I use my Mystic Code Evade, and I will not take anything. Okay, so we do have this code. I'll tell you this. This command code is like one of the best ones, in my opinion. It isn't as impactful as the other ones, but like, as far as absorb codes go, this is probably the best absorb code in the game. Because it helps you crit on a certain card, and it also helps you crit on the same card the next turn. Best code in the game is, I would say it's probably the Tamamo one. Just because of how impactful it is. After that, maybe the Jean one. Let's see, what do you go with? Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, I like this code a lot as well. I'm not as used to using it because I didn't know about it until recently, but yeah, that's also a really solid one. I think we're good here. Okay. Yeah, I think that one fits what I'm asking for. Thank you, sir. Oh, yes, the immune codes, those ones are potentially some of the best ones in the game. They are either completely useless or they are massive game changers. There are servants that do not function without them. Like, imagine trying to do something with Frankenstein and not having some way of working around her stupid-ass stun. Okay, we got a good first turn. I think we should be good from this, as long as we get at least one card next turn. Tomomo Cat also likes it. Is any of the self-stunning ones? Ooh. Okay. So, interesting. Sergeant does a lot. Star drop. Like, the ones that drop stars are so much better usually than the ones that just increase star gen. There's some situations where you have high hit count cards, but I think nowadays with class score, it does not, like, star gen boosts don't really matter, because it's like, okay, I'm going from 50% star gen to 80% star gen. Okay, that's gonna get you like maybe 2 more stars. 4 stars, I wouldn't not 4 stars. I still prefer a lot of the 3-star ones, because like the Arjuna code, for example, I do that and I also get a heal, which is really nice. But I guess I'm not gonna immediately want that one, so let's actually. The star combo is a little weird for this one, but it's fine. Oh, I hope I get my MP, actually. Okay, we're good. The Abby one is also a really top tier one. Just so many attack buffs that get spammed. And then it's also, yeah. Maybe sometime we'll do a command code tier list. Like, maybe it might not be high demand or anything, but like, just to be able to like put a bunch of explanations for command codes and why they're good, or like just put all that stuff together. Yeah, look at that. I got 84% that time. Oh, 98%. I actually should have went with quick art that turn, shouldn't I? Can I get away with it this turn? I feel like there's some things, some types of content that I feel like it would be better just to get my own, like, opinion on it, so I can, like, because, like, it is fun doing stuff with them, but, like, sometimes I feel like I know more about, like, one particular thing, and, like, if I can be the one person talking about it, instead of, like, having to share time, you know. I'm sure you guys can understand. Debuff immune removal is very situational. Yeah, the problem with it is a lot of the time when you see debuff immune that's removable, it's also like one time. So you can just bring something that debuffs instead. Okay, maybe I can... Come on, come on. Ah, so close. So close. I guess better luck next time, you know? I get 1800 health this time. Like, look how much he's healing. Oh, I should have... Shit. I meant to use the heal boost last, because then I could full heal this turn. Still got most of my health. Let's do that this turn. Why are there so many apostrophes in that voice, in that line? And damn it, it did it again. I'm getting trolled by a non-playable dragon. Okay, for once I'm doing the Mighty Chain with the NP. Just because I'm trying to get that heal. Either way, I'm making enough stars to next turn Mighty Chain and get my NP. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. I'm one turn away from that. I'm banking on winning by the time that the next NPs. What was it? What was it that I did last time that I didn't want to do? Okay, I think I'm better off going with that. What was that? What it was? Because that makes more stars. It's one more hit and it's quick. Okay, I just have to get attacked once. Nice. Ow! Bro, chill. I gotta Gotta do this. I have enough HP that I can probably last until the next MP without optimizing too hard. Because I'm about to get my Mystic Code heal as well. Come on. Oh. It apologized. That was a non-verbal apology that it just did. And I have enough crit chance to get that one final Buster crit. Yeah, it's the big turn. This is why I didn't use my attack buff earlier. Because I'm going with 150% crit. I've got like 170%, no, 190% attack. And 0% Buster. Did 220,000 damage that turn. I pop that. I've just got to do maximum damage. Alright, chat, we did it. That is very, very easily within our ability to do. Alright, good shit, dude. See? The command codes worked really well that time. Good stuff.
I need a drink.
Okay. Thank you for that. Oh, the next one is actually, in fact, not a... it is not a normal redeem. It is a redeem for a completely different boss fight. We're in Camelot. It's no good. It's no use. Okay. Yeah, someone redeemed Cleopatra versus Gawain. What a servant to recommend. Or to request. Ugh. Hopefully I can find it. The stream did die at one point. It is now dipping again. Oh, did it reset it? Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah, 49 minutes ago. Well, I assure you I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. There we go. It is so easy to NP spam with this character, but it hurts so bad to NP spam with this character. The Danganronpa character. I keep seeing that GIF. Like, it's not a GIF, it's a video. People keep posting over and over that video of the person that's about to get crushed. I don't like that video. It does not make me feel good. I guess we're just gonna go ahead and use up our heal code. Shame she doesn't have her buff yet. It's funny, her buff was so like simple, but it was honestly just like exactly what she needed. And after that, she was completely fine. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, shit. I'm just gonna swap the card order. I haven't done that until now, to be fair. You could make that scene funny if it gets drawn out further and like they keep changing her face color to just like a bunch of nonsensical ones. Like it turns fuchsia pink, then green, and then like bright yellow, and it's just like basically strobing out. Well, the reason why the GIF became so popular as of late is because there's a lot of people on Twitter that want to kill each other. Let's be honest, that is exactly why it got popular. Oh, okay, and she didn't crit, so I got 1% more charge. They hate me. Well, I guess I go ahead and do that. How nice of you to give her the code that lets her ignore skill seal. It might have been better for me to go with the other one. The other Mr. Code, Atlas. Let me go ahead and get that going. And here I thought people like Danganronpa. No, it's just really easy to hate. I don't know if it's actually bad or anything. It's just seen as cringe, you know. I feel like I shouldn't pop her first skill yet, just because of the heal. But, like, the defense buff is really nice. If I get the... Okay, I got the defense buff. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. Okay, how much is he gonna give me? Because if he hits me 6 times, that's gonna be, like... it would be basically like, what, 24 per hit? So I would get 72% charge. Come on, reconnect. Yeah, it reconnected. What is going on right now? It's 3:30. Okay, can you guys still hear me? It just... Okay, and it's back. Okay, it's... I guess it's gonna be split into like 6 pieces. What the... Well, the good thing is YouTube probably hasn't completely disconnected yet. YouTube just like drops for like a second, but it doesn't chop up the stream. Let's see. Okay, what's today? Ski jumping. 12 a.m. I don't care what happens at midnight. Bobsled. Women's bobsled. That's what's happening right now. Okay, it went up to 4,000. Dipped. Dipped again. Oh, it's still dipping. Oh, 5,000. 4,200. 3,600. 3,300. 3,600. Hold on. Let me... Reconnected. Let's see. 12 seconds. 11 or 12 seconds. Consistently. Let me try closing stuff. God.